down to the start of this one from Tampa. White Sox and Rays. Next. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. They'll go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. Nick Ahmed is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1-10. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And one thing in their corner, though, is they do have their ace going here this afternoon. So if anybody can get them out of this rut they're in, this is the guy.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he got him. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Ben Zobrist will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Into the box, Jason Worth, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here's the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
And even though that's a strike, that's a good take. You want to be looking one pitch, one spot. So don't go swinging at that one. That was nasty.
Now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Jason Kipnis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. The starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
And now a pitch on the way. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's popping in that high.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. He's pitching backwards a little bit here. It's a 2-strike cut fastball running in, and that guy is no match up there at the plate.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Swing and a high chopper to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
And even though it's still the first inning, you can already tell he's going to be a force out there on the mound. He's got that glare in his eyes.
Now here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Jason Kipnis will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box now, Lauren Asuncion. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. You see the great batting average coming in. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
And the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
The pitch. He's
ball.
fallen behind now, 3-1. Fouled back. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Danny Fields will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Jung Ho Gong will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Fields will wait on it. 1 down. Nori Aoki will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he tried to climb the ladder on him there, but it was easy to lay off that pitch because it was so far out of the zone that it wasn't really tempting.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced. I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Standing in now, Kobitsa.
Ball inside.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, not only was that pitch buried in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Nick Ahmed will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. Jake Smolinski will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now he's just running right through these guys. absolutely worn him down.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
The pitch. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Yeah, a 3-2 count leading off the inning. Is this in the zone? Doesn't look like it from that angle. Maybe he thought it was too close to take, but I think it should be on first base right now.
Into the box, Tuffy Gozowicz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ryan Lamar will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Grounded foul off to the right. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Ahmed takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Nick Ahmed.
And now pitch on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Pitch on the way. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound and reined in, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Stepping in now, Mike Olt. He gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. Tim Beckham ready to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Look out, 2-0 now.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's the pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
That's 2 walks now here in this 3rd inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the tempo.
Kurt Suzuki stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
That's
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
comes set. Now the pitch. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Curtis Granderson will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, and still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And close to play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ben Zobrist is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopper foul. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. On deck is Jason Worth. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out. Jason Worth digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Now the pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's over. 2-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Shin-Soo Choo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up.
Standing in now, Jung-Ho Kang. As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Fields is there now, and he has it to Kang.
Now batting, left fielder,
Noriyaoki comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Ball 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Lauren Asuncion heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
shortstop, Lauren Asuncion.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And here's a slider for a called strike. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Aoki is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Danny Fields is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Jake Smolinski gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Kobitsa comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. In for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Showtrack. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And a bouncing ball, foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Mike Olt is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. He's set, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Tim Beckham. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2. That is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Tuffy Gozowicz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 8, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Ryan Lamar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt is there, and he's got it for the first out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
In now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball called for strike two. Any surprise they're attacking him like this? Those are two good pitches.
No, I think that's the way this guy operates. He won't back down out there, nor should he.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike three, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Struck him out, his eighth punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ichiro Suzuki gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one strike.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Worth will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Kurt Suzuki will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. One out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Now in a scoreless game, I got a hunch he may get a green light here. He may want to try and get something started that one.
Shin-Soo Choo will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
He's set, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. Chopper foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And I can tell you, facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Stepping in now, Jung Ho Gong. as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and two now.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Worth will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jason Worth will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Jason Kipnis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only one walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
He waits. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, in that situation, you'd love to be able to get that guy up to third base with just one out. But this is a swing and miss type of pitcher on the mound, so you knew he'd be going for the strikeout, and he winds up getting it.
Pause, now the pitch.
1-1.
Lauren Asuncion is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Danny Fields will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Nori Aoki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now the pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fields is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Kyle Kobitsa will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. It seemed as though he's the go-ahead run. Probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, and sometimes late in a tie ball game, you just got to throw caution to the wind and take some chances out there, especially with a guy that has good speed. And this one pays off as he's into scoring position now with the stolen base.
He's set, now the pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Fields is there, 2 gone. Mike Old. Big Jim looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He waits, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jake Smolinski comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one's a called strike, back even at 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Into the box, Tuffy Gozowicz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Andrew Bellotti will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Andrew Bellotti.
Be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, most scouts rate players' attributes on a 20 to 80 scale, with 80 being considered elite. I'll tell you what, that's an 80 fastball. I don't mean miles per hour. He is bringing it, folks.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Curtis Granderson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
He's ready now. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a high bouncer toward the hole, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
Ben Zobrist will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And the runner's coming home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Stepping in now, Jason Worth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Fouled back. Ball 3. 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Tim Beckham will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fields is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
And you don't want to put this guy on as the tying run because he'd have a ton of speed over there at first base.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Trying to run one inside there on 3-2. That's a tough take. According to that guy on the mound, a bad take. But he didn't get the call.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Matt Reynolds will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Matt Reynolds.
Kurt Suzuki will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. A look at Ichiro. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's going to put him on the board for the very first time here, but how close was this to being a foul ball? Obviously very close because it hit the darn foul ball. But hey, they were about due for something to go their way, and they get a big break here.
All right, fielder number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Kipnis is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for
Oh, did he ever hang one there? I mean, that thing is sitting on a tee. He got away with that one big time.
Into the box, Jung-ho Gong. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox, and Tampa's taking a 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
So a move to the bullpen here in the ninth as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off. Jason Kipnis will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And now pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
This is not the way you want to start the ninth inning on the mound. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Now in a one-run game, that puts a tying run on base to start things out.
Lauren Asuncion comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
A runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike. It's 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at this. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, man. That's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man on to start the ninth, and things are looking up. But then this is a made-to-order double play ball, and suddenly you're just an out away from this game being over.
Into the box now, Danny Fields. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Fouled back. Once again, a 3-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Jake Smolinski stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Comes set, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, you know, some late game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference as they rallied back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Kurt Suzuki. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.